Hi everybody, this is Karen. In this video I'm going to show you how to add your own patterns into the library and then to apply them onto cuts. So I'm going to find a pattern that I want to add to my library, and to do that I need to choose File and then Import to my library. So I've got all kinds of papers on my system that I've saved through buying various digital kits. I also purchased the Digital Project Life kits, and you'll see when you see in my library that I've imported all of my Project Life papers, so I can use those on designs. So in this case, I'm just going to choose this paper to import into my library, and I'll find my paper. It's a JPEG file, and then I'll click on OK. And it has a name already assigned to it. I'm just going to add that to my keywords, and then I'll click OK. And when I go in and look at my library, it's going to show that this has put this into my own designs. It's right over here, the paper. To bring that into your patterns library, all you need to do is drag it from my own designs to a subfolder under my patterns. And you'll see, for example, I've got all of my Project Life papers here as patterns, and I can always apply those to shapes. And I've got a bunch of other papers in here already as well. So I'm just going to close this window. Oops, this is what I meant to close. And I will zoom back out to see my entire mat. And now to apply this to some shapes, I'm going to type in a letter F, which is what I saw was being used in the design where someone had a question about this. And I'm going to change the font to make it a little fancier. Let's see how this will look. I'll use that, but I'll just thicken it up a bit, and that way I'll show you doing that at the same time. So if you want to make a thinner font somewhat fatter, all you do is you take your shape and you apply an offset to it. And that window is this one right here. Open the offset window, and then I'll click offset with my shape selected, but that is of course a little bit too fat. So I'll decrease the amount of the offset. I just want it a little bit to make my letter a little bit fatter. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to apply. I don't want two lines in there because those will both cut. So I'll drag away the original, and now I only have this. I'm going to make it a little bit larger for this example. And I'm going to draw a circle now. I'll press the Shift key to create a perfect circle. I guess I wasn't holding it at the right time. I don't think that was doing a perfect circle. In any case, again, it doesn't matter for this example. So I'm going to take both of these and center them. And then I'm going to apply an offset to the circle as well, except in this case I'm going to use an internal offset. I'll make it a little bit thicker. And now I have a ring. So if I choose all of this and group it so that it's all moving together when I want to move it, and if I apply a pattern to that, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. It won't work right. This is also going to explain compound paths to you. I'll go down and choose one of those papers that I just added. It was a bluesy ornate. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'll choose my image, and then I'll choose a pattern. And what it does is it just fills over the top. Actually, I don't like that one. I'm going to choose something else. I'll choose that. So what you would need to do for your letters to take that pattern is you need to create a compound path. And then you apply your pattern. And it can be any pattern in your library. And that is how you do it. The trick is to create a compound path. So I hope that's been helpful to you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you receive notifications of any new videos I upload. Take care. Have a nice rest of Sunday.